record. All right, guys. So, as I was saying, right, if you can identify the anchor point, you can convert this into a swing trade. All right, I've already laid down the criteria for them. There is more to it, okay, but I've told you we're gonna give it a little more time. About one more week, and we'll continue with that advanced of the MMM, okay? I just want everybody to catch up. Actually, you know what? Something better, a better idea is if everybody feels like they understand this, I'll post it next week. If everybody is I guess I say in the same page with me in this, like, okay, so I can take second leg MMWs. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna test you individually. I'm gonna inbox each one of you individually, and I'm actually gonna do some flashcards with you guys. I'll talk about them. If I do a webinar tomorrow, I'll explain what I want. Okay? And yes, homework. But Cash, I'm not in school, man. What the hell's wrong with you? Look, man.
There we go.
I did homework too, man, and it wasn't fun, man. I was like, homework? Who the hell this? Me? I'm an adult, man. Why are you giving me homework? Well, you heard me again. I'm gonna give you homework, man. All right, and I want you to do it for your own good, for your own purpose, right? I've said this before last time in the webinar for News and Emotions. We all joined this business for a reason, right? To be successful, for time, for leverage, to provide for our family, right? This is why we're here in the first place. This is why maybe I even took my class, man. You were probably so lost without a guide. You know, man, I'm not understanding, man, or whatever your scenario is, man. I've told you from day one, I thank you guys for putting the money for me, right? The sales part is over. I'm here for you guys now. I've told you this since day one. And I appreciate y'all. Everybody here who's been here since day one. You know who you guys are. Janelle, Briscoe, Sile, all you guys, man. Gio, I'm really happy for you guys that you guys are still sticking with me. I know this is a very hard method to master. Trust me. It wasn't easy for me to get it. Okay? It wasn't easy, but no offense to nobody's group. Nobody's group. This is between us, right? Like Shorty said. Too bad Shorty's not here, but what stays in Cash's stays in. I mean, what's said in Cash's group stays in Cash's group. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, I may not be as active in the chats with you. Maybe I'm a little more active in some other ones. Maybe, because I kind of like to joke around. You know what I mean, Briscoe? But you guys are the ones that are losing the least money. I've been observing for these couple of weeks. Like I said, no offense to nobody's group, okay? I don't want you to take this personally or nothing, but I'm an honest guy, and I see what I see. I've seen so many blown accounts in the other groups, okay? You guys are killing it, man. Ari's not here, so, oh well, but Ari, Sile with the monster entries, Briscoe, you got a beautiful entry on UCAT, and Janelle, awesome. I'm very proud of you guys. You guys are doing way beyond what I expected as a teacher. You guys are like I said, you guys are not retail traders no more. You guys aren't the ones that fall for the garbage, which is this, right? Okay? No offense to anybody if you still do them, all right? And my Tristan, I'm so sorry, bro. I really, really am, bro. I really am, bro. Uh, I know Shorty lost a lot of money too on the outer trader. I know a lot of people who did, but I don't want to talk about that because that's different. I'm not that guy that likes to. I call this. I think this is like a gossip, so I don't want to talk about that. Okay, but yes, a lot of blown accounts in general. Okay, you guys are killing it. You guys are the ones that are understanding this. You guys are the ones losing the least money. All right, you get my point with that. Now, something else I need to talk about. Trading every day. Trading every day. You, okay, I want you to hear this closely. You got to get out of the mentality, and this is a discipline thing. I don't know how to help you guys with this. It's the 9 to 5 mentality where you show up in front of your computer every day, and every day you're going to trade. Okay? There's a lot of people who have this issue, and I don't know how to help them. And you can't tell me, oh, I have a small account. I have a small account, man. I have a small account, Cash. So I got to trade every day to build it up, and then I'll do that. This is bullshit, man. No, excuse my French. Excuse my French. Okay? Don't give me that crap. You develop the habits and the behaviors that will make you successful. And I can guarantee you, if you take $1,000 account or 500 and don't lose, it'll grow faster than you can imagine. Trust me. All right? Please. So this, to my point with this also is, if you see no setup, do not trade, man. I'm not saying this, if you're not doing it, okay, Briscoe, I've heard you before say that you only take crystal clear setups. I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing that, man, and you will not lose money. I guarantee you, buddy. All right? Everybody else here who is new or who just joined, or, well, same thing, or who is still here since day one and is still not understanding this. This is not a job, man. This is what we're trying to quit our jobs, aren't we? Well, some of us, well, right? This is not a 9 to 5. I don't know how to help you with that. Okay? Get out of the 9 to 5 mentality. Okay? So what I want you to do is, I think Andreezy, I don't know if you're in here, buddy, but you were telling me, hey, man, I need to get a schedule for trading, right? I think you said that. I don't know what you're trading, what your days are as of in time zones, but I'll tell you what, and this goes for everyone. First of all, if you're a beginner, do not trade the Asian session. Do not. This is for more advanced, okay? I've told you that this most of the time is the accumulation, the intraday support and resistance, right? Okay, and I'm gonna talk about that. I'll talk about this right now also. Okay. Right? If they don't break above or below the Asian box for London, and we expect, right, a false move beginning session for London, right? Throw a pin here to grab these guys, grab these suckers here, and they shift the zone, right? With everything I've taught you, your TDI, out the volatility bands, well, to be exact, the green line, don't take it. Or if they don't break below, don't take it, man. If they do this crap like here, do not take it. If they chop around, go to bed, go study, go do something else, man. There's plenty of content to study. If you are done and you say, man, Cash, man, I need more, man. Like, I need you to give me more work, Cash. I feel like I'm getting too good at this, or I just need more work. Whatever your case is, tell me and I'll give you more assignments, like the teacher says. All right? Trust me, I have more for you to learn, okay? But here's my point now. Let me get my sketchbook. Now here. These are the trays that I don't want you to take. Okay, so, right? Okay, so the M top, right? Let's just say this is a Sunday, Monday. All right, Sunday, Monday. Okay, you know what the cycle is. 1, 2. Okay, now here's the deal. We are on the second day, Asia session. If they do this and they drop right out of the box, instead of this, which would give you your third leg, your third level, don't take this. Why? I think I said it on the Euro GBP last night that if they blow out the box, I'm not sure if it's a stop hunt or I'm not sure if it's a straightaway. Don't take it. But if they do this, though, if they come here and they give you an M, take it as a sell. Take it. All right? If they go out and drop through the box, I don't want you to take it. Forget it. Forget it and move on. Another scenario, they can do this too. If they come here in the box and give you this, now here's a little tricky. You know what happened with AUD USD, right? I just told you what happened, right? Oh, but cash, but okay, so if you say you don't want me to worry about the levels, then how am I going to know? That's a very good question, but I'll tell you. Ignore the levels. First of all, make sure your TDI is out of the volatility bands. Everything I've told you, right? The channel size and everything I've told you, right? The vectors, all that good stuff. If they gave you this, let's just say you took this trade. Just because. All right, let's just say you took it. And you don't know your levels. You're just the, okay, so MAAW guy, okay? You don't know your levels yet. Here's the thing. If price comes here and pins it after everything, all the criteria I've told you, and it starts to slowly come down here one more time, this is likely not going to work out. You scratch yourself out. First of all, the bigger structure is a downtrend, right? I've told you, do not counter trend trade. Right? I've showed you that picture plenty of times. I don't know if I still got it, but it's the one with the weekly structure where it shows you that there's M's there that give you some profit, but the bigger picture is the uptrend, right? I don't want you. Let's just say you took it, like I said. If you got here, if it comes here, I want you to break even. I want you to break even. Don't ask me why. Okay? So you're going to have your moving averages here. Oh, let me change this. Let's make black for mayo, blue for water. Hold on, guys. Okay. If you see, darn. Hold on. If you see price do this and come back down to here, break even. Why? Because this looks like it's going to mostly develop for a straightaway. Okay? It'll break out similar to what AUD USD did today. Okay? Where is it at? Similar to what this did. Oh, wow. Okay, this looks ugly. Okay. To what this did today, right? You didn't do kind of the same thing I just said here, right? But if you're the pattern guy without the levels, you're the, okay, so stop on high drop, right? Simple, right? No need of levels, right? It's that simple. No need of levels, right? You were already expecting a drop based off your patterns without the levels. All right. Okay, but if you are the level guy, like I said, you know better for this level 1 or level 2 DNC, right? Same thing what I'm saying in this picture. Oh, where is it at? Right here, what I was saying. Don't count a trend trade, all right? All right. Okay, so can you go over identifying proper? Tristan, resets on the trend. Resets. Tristan, most of the time when resets happen is usually when price has been going over has been rising or falling for more than 4 days or 3. What I've taught you is 3 days of rise, 3 days of fall, 3 levels, right? If they go over that and they keep on rising, I have them on my on the Cash's video day 3. I talk about the resets, Tristan, more specifically, but because this is a different lesson, I'm not going to talk about it much, but pretty much a reset occurs most of the time when price comes back home, and you notice that home is your Mayo, all right? And it keeps on rising, that's a reset. After 3 days, that's a reset. And I've told, and I also say there that the market maker can do whatever the hell he wants. So even if he rises and you ride this, he can immediately reverse. And I've said that when they keep on resetting, right? AUD, NZD for you guys that are still trading that. I hope you're not, by the way, but you see that freaking pair has been resetting for years, actually. So when it does that, I don't want you to trade it. All right? Because at any moment, he feels like, okay, well, let's grab these guys. They're already bit long. Now let's go short and shift the zone away from you after the reset, okay? All right, Tristan? All right, guys. Now I can take a couple of questions related to these topics. Now that I'm over with what I had to say, you're going to look at a chart. Let me know right now. I got like 10 minutes, I think. Any volunteers right now? Or do you think you're okay right now?
Oscar,
Yes.
can we just go back? I think it was GU, and you were mentioning that anchor point on Thursday.
GU?
I think it was, eh? I think you mentioned you had an anchor point
I
on.
think it was this one, right? AU this was the anchor point. I think I said that Julian caught this trade with me. This one, right?
No, that one was a lot clearer. There was one where there was an anchor point there, but I wouldn't have seen it, to be honest.
Oh, USD CAD, I think.
Yeah. I think it was USD CAD.
Okay. Let's see. This, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one,
Okay. Okay. USD CAD. Let's see. No, I think. Okay, yeah. It was you CAD, Janelle. Thanks. I know you told it very early in your video, but I don't get it. What do you mean? Don't counter trend trade? Oh, Paulo. I'm a PM you. I'm a PM you personally, so I won't back up the class. But I'm a PM you right after I'm done here. I'm a PM you right now, and I'm gonna give you a picture of what I mean by do not counter trend trade. All right, awesome. Cool. Okay, so the anchor point. So, right, Janelle, I think you caught it from here. Okay, I know I'm a little zoomed out, but I want you to look at the overall structure. I think you caught it from here, right, Janelle? And then you caught another entry here, right? Stop on low rise, right? Okay. And yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah. So, Janelle caught the anchor point here and caught it here. I don't know where she closed or booked profit. Okay, but price started rising slowly, right? I've told you that 50 to 75 pips is a good anchor point. Let's measure. Okay, if you're in doubt, you can always use this. Okay. Where specifically do I have to measure it from? It doesn't really matter. Just give it. Just to give it a good. I'll always do it from the middle. Okay. The anchor in, how many pips is that? That's about 60, 650, 50. Okay, from the Mayo. Awesome. Okay, good. All right. But you're still in doubt. So let me zoom in now. Darn. Okay. So you're still in doubt though. Okay, so how am I sure this is the anchor point?
No.
You know this is the anchor point, like I said, right? You're 50 to 75 pips out, and you identify this, and then look at this. Railroad tracks to the water, your EMAs cross, 2 confirmations, price starts to get away. So all these pins to the water are valid entries for the buy. So if you miss this, Sile, you missed all this movement. Darn, I'm late. How do I know this is still the anchor point, man? You do what I just told you. If you want, you can measure this, right? 50 to 75 pips. Okay, cool. I see this out of the box, and price is not coming back here. However, Cash, or Oscar, what if price comes right back down here, though, and fails to break it? This is a triple top. This is a, what is it called? I forgot. It's a 22 trade, I think. It's a 22, right? Gives you a second leg of a second leg, right? And you take that back in, okay? So this can still be your anchor point. Same things apply. Measure, okay? But it didn't do it here. Excuse me. It didn't do it here, so, right? The fake M here. We don't fall for this garbage right here. Right, the fake M, I need counter trend trade. We don't counter trend trade here because we know the anchor point was established here because price is trading above. You see these pins to the water. Even if you miss this, you missed whole day. You missed 1.5 days. You're like, darn. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what trade is popping. You identify everything that you've seen here. You take the pin to the right accumulation. If they don't come, okay, so cash, but what if they come here to the shadow box? Perfect. Gold. They come here, they give you everything I've taught you, take the second leg back in. You've caught the anchor point, you're okay to hold. How many days is this? 1, right, 2, you're good to hold for another day. Okay? For another day at least, right? I've taught you 3 days. 3 days. For security purposes, for safety purposes. For safety purposes. I want you to do 3 days only, okay? So you would have caught this, you would have let it ride for another day. Oops. Let it ride for another day, right? You get out. When this starts forming, you're like, oh, yeah, this price is starting to go below. I'll book profit here. Or you book profit here, somewhere around here, okay? All right. So you would have got in, even if you got it late, Silla. Even worst case scenario, you got it here, bro. Here, you got it at the pin. Okay, I see these pins. 1, 2, 3 pins to the water, gold. Let's take it here. You bagged here. You bagged the good. How many pips is that? 180. 180 pips. Worst case scenario, because of feelings and emotions, which I know some of you still got. I sometimes do. So you would still bag in 150, even if you got out here.
Yeah.
Even if it's that's it. That's amazing, to be honest. That's a lot of pips. Okay. But like I said, there is more to this. I need to show y'all more stuff. We're gonna take out on the advanced. I'm gonna take out the candlesticks, and we're gonna look at the moving averages without the candlesticks, and then we're gonna count the weekly structure on the TDI and all that good stuff. All right. So don't worry, man. There's so much more that I need to teach y'all. Okay. So this is just the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Any more questions before I let you guys go and enjoy your Tuesday? Anybody else?
Not really a question, more of a comment. Stuff. I've been staring at charts for about 14 years, and I've yet to meet anybody, including Morrow, that can distill it down in a matter of minutes instead of hours. I know for a fact pins to all, well, I shouldn't say all, the major moving averages are always good if you're in the right frame and in the right time, whether that's larger levels, heck, even intraday levels. So pins to the water, mayo, blueberry have always been something that I've been playing with. Just through your videos, a couple times through. I haven't got through all the last batch you posted last night. I got a couple left, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the advanced stuff too, because I kind of think it might lean into that random pin that doesn't seem to make sense. But if you look and find where you are, very good. I see a beautiful one in the Asia box, or no, it's out of the Asia box. Maybe you got your circles a little bit further past that. You got a pin down to the blueberry to the right.
This one right
Yeah,
here.
that and that both. And those are telling you, you expect it to come out of that consolidation regardless of what level you're in, right? It happens to be, in my mind, I see 2 coming out of 1 going into 2, and you know that sucker's going to pop. And if you just want to day trade it, that's even, fine.
Yes, exactly. This is Chuck, right? I'm talking to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yes.
bro, I am off work the next 2 days. Send me homework. Just beat me down, test me, and make sure I'm ready. I believe I am, but I'm learning a lot from you. So, you got homework you want to fling my way? Please do.
All right, man. You got it, man. I got your word now. And Chuck, yes, I really appreciate your comments, bro. I really appreciate that. But this is why I do this. I I love every single one of y'all equally. I just I want the very best for all you. Okay, I want the best. I don't want you to nurse trades, babysit them anymore. Like I said, I'll say it again. Like I said, I sound like a freaking tape recorder, but you guys aren't retail traders in my eyes anymore. You guys have grown through these training and through this method, and I'm proud of every single one of you. Okay, and give yourself a palm in the back. You've done a great job, but trust me, stick with me. You'll be all right. Okay, there's much more to learn. much more patterns, you know, like more things that will happen in the markets. Okay. And for those that lost money today and got stopped out, don't be ashamed, man. Don't be
Or didn't
ashamed.
stop out.
Yeah, or or didn't have a stop.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, if you did get stopped out, pat yourself on the back that you had the discipline to use one. I have toe curling stories about not using a stop. I'm not going to get into it right here, right now. I may tell you privately, Cash, but it's toe curling. Put it this way: I was the guy that bought the pound yen in 2007 at 250 without a stop loss.
Oh
Look
my
at a monthly chart on the pound yen.
Oh my.
You'll see what happened to me.
R.I.P.
Yeah, yeah. Houses worth of money, dude. Houses.
Dang.
Yeah. So I mean, but I'm still here and still kicking.
That's good. That's good.
That's the end state, right? You live through that.
Bible.
You realize what happened, and don't do dumb stuff twice.
Yeah. Dang, man. I'm really sorry, Chuck, but
It's all good. Like the auto trader, right? I had a mental stop at 50%. Now 30 of that was profits, but I will not let a trade go forever and ever and ever because I've seen what happens.
Yeah. Dang, man. But
So I mean, stuff happens, right? But you just got to. My God, if you don't use a stop loss, you're playing with fire.
yeah, pretty much. But here, this is why I know people say, stop losses are, excuse my French, but some of them say, stop losses are for pussies. Or
Yep.
I heard that many times. No offense to anybody who said them. I know who says it, but no.
I know.
Yeah. Nah, man. Especially, man, if you're in the level of putting 50 standards or 20s, you definitely need to stop, man.
Yeah, I put 20 standards on the pound yen at $250 and change long without a stop.
20
And stacked 20 standards and then stacked it every 250 pips that went against me.
Ouch.
Yeah, tell me about it, bro. I'm talking houses of money, and ain't no crap.
Dang. Don't worry, man.
But it's all, I mean, I've seen the power of both sides of the market. I've witnessed it firsthand. Most of the money I lost was the brokers. But a pretty damn good chunk was mine, too, so I want it all back. It's not lost. It's just in the bank of Forex, and I forgot my password.
Okay.
Coming back.
I like that, Chuck.
Whoa, look, guys. I guess this is it for now. If you have any other messages, questions you gotta ask me.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead, Mundo.
Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Mundo. Go ahead.
Hey, we hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, sorry, I turned off my volume because I thought it was going to affect the video, and I couldn't hear any of you. I was like, "Oh, what happened?" All right. I know that all the other chats and everyone else knows that this method, people in this group are just killing it in comparison to everyone else. So my suggestion is it possible that we can keep the chat just strictly for knowledge, just nuggets, just teaching us certain things, reminding us of certain things, and I mean the student chat, the SSJ. I think it's just pretty much anyone, but even on that one, if it's going to be open to everyone, that the theme of the chat would be just the market maker method, because we have people coming in from other chats and other styles of trading, and maybe one of us will put up an analysis, and then someone else comes from another chat and goes against it with their method. So, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I paid to learn this method. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about using any other style or mixing it with this. I know Steve says it in his videos, you know, just forget about everything else. This is all you need, you know. So bringing in any other styles into the chat is just going to create confusion and just going to lose the whole market method. You know, we're supposed to be the 5%. You know, why we want to play around with the 95% and see what happens. Yeah, maybe they'll hit a couple of trades and we don't. But that doesn't mean that their method is better than this one. I think this is it. We don't need to mix it in with anything else. It's a suggestion. I don't know what you guys think about that.
I'll throw out an amen.
What does
Agree.
everybody else agrees with him? Everybody else agrees with Mundo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay. All right. So from here on out, since everybody from oh darn, I got like 30 seconds. Everybody else agreed. I'll talk to Steven about that, and I'll also look at the chart at the chats. If I see anything out of our method, I'll address the guy. You guys know the rules already. So for the new people coming in, I'll just tell them, hey, look, this is all MMM. Let's just focus on that. All right.
Right on.
Cool. So we got like 5 seconds left. So if I hang up or if it hangs up, well, I'll see you guys. I might have a webinar tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Cheers, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
everybody. No problem. See ya. See you on the chat.
Guys, I just joined.
Hi, Paulo.
Is it over?
Right on time. Right on time.
You got 30 seconds.
Just made it, man.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Damn it.